everyone, welcome back to Rock Security. My name is Roxana and today I am going to bring you another episode of Personal Security. Today we are going to talk about cyber attacks. What are cyber attacks? What type of attacks you might encounter? How a cyber attack can unfold, and also what can you do to protect yourself from being a victim. So let's get into it. What is a cyber attack? A cyber attack is an assault launched by a cybercriminal using one or more computers against a single or multiple computers or networks. A cyber attack can maliciously disable computers, steal data, or use a back-end computer as a launch point to other attacks. Cybercriminals use a variety of methods to launch a cyber attack, including malware, phishing, ransomware, denial of service, among other methods. So what can we learn from this? A cyber attack is technically somebody trying to steal your data. 95% of breaches are due to human error. That means that it's up to you to protect your data and to protect your devices. Another statistic that I have for you, on average, hackers attacked every 39 seconds. That is mind-blowing to me. I don't know about you, but that is mind-blowing. It's like literally now, somebody's attacking someone. It's insane. Like, I don't know if you think that is not insane or not, but I think it's insane. I'm just saying. It's insane. This is why governments like the UK government have a specific agency that deal with cybersecurity attacks. And every single institution should have some sort of security implementation and so on. The UK National Cybersecurity Centre has put together kind of a categorization of cyber attacks. And I'm gonna follow it because I live in UK, so you know, and they're awesome. So I'm just saying. So they divided cyber attacks into two categories. The untargeted ones, like phishing, ransomware, scanning, they call it water holding, but I've talked in my previous videos and I called it farming. It's almost the same thing. So it's these type of attacks are the type of attacks that are just sent to everyone and somebody will answer to it in one way or another. It's like renting a house. You just post your house and like random strangers look at it, judge it, and decide if they want to live in the house, in your house or not. You know. And this type of attacks very much depend on you and how you react to these type of things. Phishing, as I said in my previous videos, again, they're just sent randomly to people and expect for someone to click on a link, download an attachment. Don't do these type of things. I'm just saying. I warned you before, warning you now. Don't do it. And so on. Like as I said, farming, again, they just hack into your web page and wait for people to click on it, to go on it, to download different things, and so on. The other category is targeted cyber attacks. This category, it's very complicated to technically run away from, because when somebody targets you, you need to have a very, very good defense system in order to protect yourself. These type of attacks are like spear phishing. Spear phishing are very much like phishing emails, but they know your name, they know your company, and they're trying to pretend that there's someone senior in your company and they're asking for some sort of private information. Another example is subverting the supply chain. Technically, this kind of means that cybercriminals are attacking some sort of company in the supply chain of a product, which means that the product won't be able to be finished in time, therefore there will be delays and things like that, which kind of translate into money being lost. So these are kind of I do agree with these as well, because they're general, and also when it comes to targeted, somebody specifically wants to attack you personally or attack your company. I would say between between targeted and untargeted attacks. You and me, like as an individuals, we are prone to encounter more untargeted attacks because you get random emails, you get random phone calls, which they don't know your name a lot of the times, or they don't know your situation. If they know your name, they don't actually know a lot of details about you, and so on. At the same time, again, us as individuals, we are more prone to be victims towards targeted attacks, which means that our level of trust, when a person knows so much about us and our personality and our details and so on, we are more prone to trust that person and to give them our details and so on. So do take care and kind of question a lot of the things that people are asking for you, or the phone calls that you're getting. If it's an unknown phone call, or if you're not expecting that type of phone call and so on, and if it doesn't come from an official phone number, do not give any details, even if they know a lot about you. Okay? So, moving forward, stages of an attack. Again, I'm moving at the pace of Cybersecurity Center classification as well. I'll link down below the webpage where they're aligning all of this. So they put together 4 stages of an attack. First of all is surveillance, which means an attacker investigating, analyzing, seeing your patterns, kind of like social engineering in a way, like looking over your social media and so on. So that is all around the survey. They just want to know more about you, and they want to know what potential vulnerabilities you are and your personality and how kind of you act in the world. The second stage is delivery, which technically is planning to attack, because they have all these details and they're gonna exploit your vulnerabilities. Like, for example, if you post something on Facebook that somebody in the family is in the hospital or has suffered an accident or something like that, they know about this. So they're planning on how to use these vulnerabilities that you and I might have sometimes in our lives, and they're planning on how to exploit those vulnerabilities. Stage 3 is breach. Breach is exploiting the vulnerability and gain some sort of unauthorized access, which means it's either like they're gonna give you a phone call, they're gonna send you an email, they're gonna do anything that to take your details and you take everything. And the 4th stage is affect, which is if they gained access into your computer or into your systems, or if you're a company, if they gain access into the company's system. In this stage, they're exploiting everything. They're asking for money, they're encrypting everything if that's what they want to do, or they're manipulating you to pay them. It's usually because they want to be paid. I'll make a video on the type of attackers that you might encounter as well. We're gonna get into that. But for now, yes, at this stage, they just want to take your money and run with it. Yeah. Right, so how, you might be wondering, how do I protect myself? Easy. First of all, have a very strong password and have a very strong etiquette around password security. I have a video about password security. If you haven't watched it, please do watch it and implement all those things in there. It's very important to protect our passwords and protect ourselves when it comes to that. Passwords, again, are the weakest link that we have in our systems. And if we don't strengthen those links, we don't strengthen our systems. It's as easy as that. The second thing is keeping an antivirus software and keeping our systems up to date. If you have a Microsoft computer and every once in a while you have like a security update sort of thing, click on update now. Or anything, any device that you have, if you get a notification on your phone that your phone needs to be updated, please do update it. These companies are just trying to repair different flaws that they have found in the system. So do update your devices, and do have an antivirus software. Please. 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 Okay, and the third thing is be on the lookout for phishing emails. I've mentioned so many times phishing emails during, actually ever since I opened this channel. Phishing emails are the way they're trying to catch you. So be on the lookout for it. Let know people around you what you've discovered, what you've received, and have a laugh about it, but do make people aware the fact that you might be getting this. And if you have seniors in your family, have a conversation with them, because they're very much gonna appreciate it. I'm telling you, they will. And take care of them. I understand that they're not very tech savvy. Most of the senior population is not very tech savvy. So as much as they are informed not to do certain things just to protect themselves and their own money, the better. So do inform them. So that's kind of it for me. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe, like, and comment down below any other subject that you want me to talk about, or any questions that you might have, or suggestions, and let me know what you might want to talk about. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye!